The security guard's voice echoes across the lobby. "Sir, step away from the counter. We've had reports of suspicious activity." And as every head turns toward me, holding nothing but a bouquet, I realize the hospital I came to save might already be sick. My name is Marcus Walker, 34, black, trauma surgeon, and today is my first day as the new trauma lead at St. Francis Medical Center in Atlanta. I came early, hoping to start this chapter with kindness. A teenager upstairs survived a brutal car crash. I wanted to bring him flowers, something human before the chaos of medicine swallowed me whole. But inside this gleaming hospital lobby, polished floors, white walls, soft piano music, nobody sees a doctor. They see a black man in a fitted navy suit, and their eyes linger just a little too long. The gift shop smells like cinnamon and plastic flowers. I drift toward the bouquet section, scanning cards. The volunteer at the counter, white 40s, tight ponytail. "Linda, volunteer," gives a smile that never reaches her eyes. "Can I help you?" she says, tone already defensive. "I'm just looking," I reply. "Gonna visit a patient." She nods, but her eyes track me like a moving target. I pick up a bouquet, blue irises and white lilies. It feels right for a kid who's fighting to live. "You might want to check the cheaper section," Linda says. "That one's pretty expensive." She gestures to a rack of wilted carnations. I force a polite smile. "These are fine." She doesn't ring me up. Instead, she picks up the phone, not dialing, just holding it like a threat. I look at cards. Something simple, something hopeful. Then another volunteer enters, blonde Bob, older, and Linda whispers, "He's been here for a while, just watching things." It hits me like a punch I've taken 1,000 times, not browsing, watching. She thinks I'm casing the place. I grab a card and head to the counter, but she doesn't touch the register. "Excuse me," she calls, loud enough for the hallway to hear. "Security, please." Suddenly the air is ice. The guard arrives, stocky, white, hand already near his radio. "What's the issue?" Linda folds her arms, confident now. He's been handling merchandise without paying. No badge. Kept putting things in his jacket pocket. I blink, stunned. That was my phone. The guard steps in closer. "I need you to empty your pockets, sir." I feel every pair of eyes on me, visitors, nurses, a mother holding her toddler. My first day. My first hour. Already reduced to a suspect. "Is there a problem?" I ask. "Hospital policy," he says. "If a volunteer reports suspicious behavior, we investigate. Just empty your pockets." His voice isn't angry. It's indifferent, like profiling is routine. I breathe slowly. I could dump everything out and walk away. But humiliation shouldn't be the price of existing. I set the flowers down. I'm not emptying my pockets in the middle of a lobby. "Check the cameras." Linda scoffs. "If you've got nothing to hide, why make a scene?" I look into her eyes. "I'm not making a scene. You're just uncomfortable. I don't fit the picture you built in your head." The guard stiffens. "Last warning. Empty your pockets or we escort you out." "And then what?" I ask. "You gonna ban me from the hospital on my first day?" "First day of what?" he asks. Before I can answer, a voice slices through the room. "Dr. Walker?" Every head turns. Dr. Evelyn Harris, Chief Medical Officer, tall, black, calm, commanding, stands at the entrance with HR and 2 department heads. She takes one look at the scene and instantly calculates everything. "Is there a problem?" she asks. Linda jumps in. "Yes, this guy has been acting suspicious and refusing a pocket check." The guard adds. Dr. Harris ignores them and walks straight to me. "Dr. Marcus Walker?" "Yes," I say quietly. She smiles warmly. "Welcome. We've all been looking forward to having you." Then she turns, and the warmth evaporates. "Let me be very clear," she says, voice sharp and controlled. "Dr. Walker is the new lead trauma surgeon. He's here to save lives, not to be harassed." The HR director steps up immediately. "We'll pull camera footage now." The guard stiffens. "With respect, I was just doing my job." "No," Dr. Harris says. "Your job is protecting patients." not racially profiling physicians in front of a crowd. A nurse, black woman in teal scrubs, steps forward carefully. "This isn't the first time," she says. "Families have complained." Dr. Harris nods. "Thank you." She turns to Linda. "You will surrender your badge and step away from the register. HR will determine next steps, but you will apologize." Linda's face turns red. Humiliation, not regret. She whispers, I'm sorry, Dr. Walker. I didn't mean to offend you." I look at her calmly. "You didn't think I belonged here. That's what you meant." And for once, she can't argue. Dr. Harris places a hand on my shoulder. "We have a department meeting in 10 minutes, she says softly. "If you're willing, I'd like you to tell the story. People need to hear it from you." I pick the bouquet back up, my hand steady. "Yeah," I say. They do. The conference room is full. White coats, scrubs, coffee cups, name tags. I tell the story exactly how it happened. No rage. No theatrics. Just truth. "I didn't earn respect today because I'm a doctor," I say. "I earned respect because someone in power walked in and announced I was a doctor." I let that sink in. If bias can humiliate a surgeon, imagine what it does to black patients with no titles. If we say we care about health, we have to care about this. Nobody argues. Some nod. Some look ashamed. Some look determined. Later that day, I finally visit the teenager Jalen. His face lights up at the flowers. "You didn't have to do all that, Doc," he says. "Yeah." I tell him softly. "Yeah, I did." On my way out, I catch my reflection in the window. Same suit, same skin, but something shifted. Not because justice was perfect, but because silence lost. And if one moment of truth can ripple through a hospital, maybe it can ripple through the world too. If this story touched you, don't leave silently. You're watching the Black Diaries. Hit like so YouTube spreads this message. Subscribe so you never miss the next story. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. And comment below. Have you ever been treated like you didn't belong? Somewhere you absolutely did? Your voice matters. We're listening.